Guitar time! I'm Robert Knoll. We're doing 6-note finger picking pattern. Yeah, the alternating bass. So maybe start with an E minor chord. It's an easy chord. You just got your open E, you've got your second finger on B and your third finger on E, and you've got 3 open strings. So when you look at the PDF chart that you should have, they're on the website somewhere or on the YouTube site. You want to be able to memorize this pattern, and you're dealing with thumb, I, thumb, M, thumb, I, thumb, A. So there's your pattern. You want to hear that. There's your bass. So your bass is actually on dum. We're alternating on E, E, octave, B, which is the 5th, back to E. So we've also got your A finger activated here, okay? So we've got the A happening where all these fingers are 3 fingers here. Thumb, I, thumb, M, thumb, I, thumb, A. Maybe we want to go to a G chord. So on your G chord, you got the thumb. So you get there's your bass, here's your E minor. You might want to just practice the bass sometimes, it's like, my thumb is like a bass, it's like a bat, I'm batting. And then put the pattern in if you can. Down, you speed up, and then be consistent sometimes. Stay at one speed for a long time. I'm going to do a big C chord. So this C chord, I've got my C chord, regular C chord, but I'm replacing my 3rd finger C with my 4th finger on the 3rd fret C, and I'm putting a G in the bottom of the C chord. So I get this lovely Big Mama C chord here, yeah. That's what I call it, Big Mama. E minor, Big Mama C chord. G. So once you get this going with the 6-note pattern, then you can maybe go from your G 6-note pattern to your A minor and do your 5-note pattern. 6-note pattern, 5-note pattern. And then maybe even your 4-note pattern. So you're going from pattern to pattern, a 6-note, 5-note pattern, 4-note pattern, back to 5-note pattern, 6-note pattern, 5-note, 4, 5-note. Note, 5, and then 4, So this is beginning. Once you've got a 4-note pattern, the alternating bass, and then you get the 5-note pattern, and then the 6-note pattern. These are wonderful patterns. You will hear them in a lot of folk music, blues, all different styles. And there's lots of variations too. I will tell you, there's other variations, and we can start on different notes, and I will cover some of those in future fingerpicking patterns. But these are the fundamentals, the ones I think are most important to start with. We started with arpeggios, forwards, and then in reverse, and then forwards and reverse. And now we've taken that Travis pick, or the alternating pattern, and we've moved it from 4-string to 5 strings to 6 strings. So you can even invent some of your own exercises. Like I was saying with the 1-6-2-5, we did C, A minor, D minor, G, doing a 5-note pattern on the C, 5-note pattern on the A minor, and then the D minor is going to be a 4-note pattern, and then now we can do a full G chord, 6-note pattern. The D minor, and then the G chord, it could be a G7, right? 6-note. We could do the E minor part. That's a 6-note pattern. A minor, 5-note pattern, 5-string pattern. And then we're to an F chord, all 6. Bar chord. And then your G chord. C, 5. A minor, 5, 4, 6 on the G, 6 on the E minor, 6 on the F. So a lot of variations. You can kind of try different chords and have fun with it. Another thing you might want to do is, from that progression, even a chord scale, right? See? That's the 1 chord, or 2 chord D minor. 6 for the E minor, the 3 chord. Right? 4 chord would be F. 5 chord would be G. The 6 chord is A minor. Then the diminished chord is going to be the 7 chord. And then you're back to C. We go backwards, diminished, A minor, G, F, E minor, D minor, C. So that's a chord scale, and there'll actually be some videos coming up on that, getting more into the chord scale. Got to know what chord scales are. Okay, well, I hope you find this interesting and giving you a lot to work on. You just got to keep going at it and spend as much time you can at fingerpicking, and it's a wonderful technique and adds to your style and making songs sound good. Sometimes we like to strum them. Sometimes we like to add fingerpicking parts in, and we like to mix it all up sometimes, you know. There are rules, and then there are not rules. So, all right, for guitar time, stay tuned.